Sugar Boogers, welcome back to the channel for yet another part of Let's Play The Sims 4 City Living. I'm excited. Let's go. So this morning, our beloved June woke up feeling the ray of sunshine on her face, and all was better in the world. She feels kind of at ease with the conversation she had with her best friend, Penny, and feels pretty satisfied that Penny values the relationship just as much as June does, if not more, and promises her things obviously are going to change, but June and her will remain friends, best friends for the rest of eternity. Now, promises are meant to be broken in some cases. Hopefully this isn't the case, but I have a feeling June's got some bigger things going on her plate right now. So when she woke up and she, was getting ready, took a shower for, work and stuff, because she has to actually go to work in a couple hours. She got a text message from her brother, which is kind of weird because, they are close, obviously, but they just don't see enough of each other. Life's just kind of gotten in the way. So they have a good relationship, though, because I guess they do see more of each other now because of Penny and Brett, but whatever. He ended up telling her, why don't you come over to the Windenburg coffee shop and we can talk. And, she doesn't know exactly what it's about, if it's good news, bad news, he looks different. He looks cleaned up. He's actually wearing a belt and some really nice shoes that actually look like they belonged to my dad at one point. Either way, that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go ahead and order myself some food because I am super duper 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 hungry. We're gonna get ourselves a scone for now, and then we'll come back and have a conversation with our brother. I'm pretty positive my brother ordered a cup of coffee as well, but I'm not sure. This might be his mocha here. I know he did, but I just don't know if that's his or not. Or maybe he ordered some food. I really honestly can't even tell at this point. But I wonder whose drink this is, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to take this mocha real quick if you don't mind. I'm balling on a budget. Can I drink it? I can't drink it, but I can pretend that I have a mocha. I kind of want to sit with my bro. Is he waiting for his food? He's waiting. I just don't know what he wants to tell me. I mean, I kind of feel like I know what he wants to say, but I'm super freaking nervous too. Like, I am so nervous about what it is that he has to tell me. I guess I could go and sit here. I don't know why she's like moving from that chair to that chair. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Like, do we really need to be playing musical chairs? Unless his food's up. His food might be up. All right, I'm going to try to, like, sit here together and see if this actually freaking works. So maybe it will now. Are we done playing musical chairs? Perfect. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is, just keep it lighthearted for the moment. Express admiration. I kind of want to compliment his outfit right now. Like, I'm really happy to see he's dropped the sweat. He's kind of grown up a little bit. Penny has made him grow, and I'm like kind of proud of him. And he's feeling kind of good too. He's like, yeah, it's a new look, June. I had to grow up sometime. Which is totally true. He no longer looks like he shops at the boy section at H&M. I don't know. Anyway, we're about to have a deep conversation and basically asking him why he has brought us here, and he doesn't really want to tell her, but he's kind of nervous to. He is basically essentially saying that his father has passed away, or their father has passed away. And June, honestly, even though the emotions don't fit the bill, can't really believe it. She was excited, so pumped to tell her dad about her success, and excited to say that she can finally feel confident in herself enough to take him and bring him over to the house. He never even really got to see her apartment. All these things, all these emotions are going through her head right now, and she feels kind of lost and hurt. To be honest with you, she loves her brother, but she thinks this is kind of the cue to say goodbye. He wants to talk about the estate, and he wants to talk to her about dividing up the money. The estate is actually currently worth $273,000 or something like that, but Brett doesn't want to move. Part of it is also because of Penny. They want to live in the house. They aren't looking to move or anything. And so she's left with this. her dad also had $14,000 in savings, which isn't a lot of money. He was living off of his retirement, and he did indeed have a case of dementia. So how he had passed away, you guys, is, well, he is very forgetful, very clumsy, and he actually took a tumble down the stairs in the house. And unfortunately, when he had fallen, he had smacked his head on the corner of the staircase, which obviously caused bleeding and hemorrhaging, and they were unable to save him. He really should have been honestly living in a freaking nursing home for the longest time, but he wasn't, because he's stubborn and he wants to live in his estate and he wants to live in his own house. So she's grabbing a quick little espresso before she goes. She's not really like talking. That was my macchiato. Oh, you my God, are you freaking kidding? Oh, wait, maybe this is my macchiato. Is this my macchiato? Where's my macchiato? You know what? Screw it. That was supposed to be my macchiato. I'm positive it was mine. Oh, my goodness. It wasn't. Okay, whatever. And Brett's just making sure that we're okay, and we're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on home. I'm probably never gonna make it, because honestly, by the time we get there, we're gonna have to leave. So yeah, basically that's what's going on. They had a caregiver come in, and that is why his dad doesn't have much money. June has the option of taking half of the savings and doing what she wants with it. Another thing, oh, she feels so bad right now. See, she's kind of having like a little bit of a breakdown, and to be honest, Penny heard her scream. She's gonna come over here, and she's gonna come and make sure that she's okay and brighten up her day a little bit and try to make her feel better. But for whatever reason, June honestly isn't having it. She honestly doesn't even really want to go to work or anything at all. But I feel like if she does go, it'll kind of take her mind off of it. And June goes, I'm fine, everything's fine. I just need you to make sure the house is clean or something, like, whatever. So Penny's gonna go and kind of straighten up a little bit. And she knows there's something seriously wrong with her bestie, because she's acting very weird, and June doesn't know how to react. Like, she's not going to be like super sad that like many Sims probably would be, especially because like they don't have that great of a relationship. Her dad and her weren't that close. She was very close to her mother, like extremely close to her mom. And now that she's lost her dad too, it just sucks. And Brett said, she asked, is there any sort of like funeral that we're going to have for him? And he doesn't want any. He didn't, in his will, he did not want a funeral. He did not want people to mourn his death, to people to gather around and pity him. He wants to be cremated and his ashes dumped along the riverbeds of Oasis Springs. That's his happy place. So with that said, pretty much, I mean, that's about it. There's not much we can really do. I mean, there's just not, like it's over. It's done. The only thing now that we have to really worry about is figuring what's going to happen from here. So Penny's just kind of cleaning up the house. She's going to go and hire a repairman to fix our stereo, because it's busted from yesterday. I think she's pretty much figured out like how to, organize the house here. It's still messy. We've got books everywhere. It's June. June's like kind of a keep that when it comes to this stuff. And we're just going to go and make sure that all of the things are done. And here is the repair lady. She's coming in, and she's going to go ahead and fix our radio for us. So is there anything that we really need to do? We would like to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I mean, just saying. We're going to invite over Brett, because I kind of want to know the deets. I want to know what's going on here, why my best friend's kind of acting like so freaking weird. And he'll be right over, so we'll get to spend a little bit of time with him. Meanwhile, we'll just go ahead. Oh, no, he's already here. Awesome. And he looks so cute. He looks amazing. She's going to go over and greet him and allow him in, obviously. She probably should change her clothes. I gave her and June some really cute outfits, you guys. I'm kind of excited about that. So let's go ahead and change her outfit to this right here. Are we going to have a bachelor party? Somebody had asked me. Probably. I would say in the next part, possibly we could do like a little girls' night out or something of the sort. And then after that, on Saturday is wedding day. And then on wedding day, Penny's moving in. So that is going to be quite quite a shocker. I mean, not only did her father pass away, but her best friend is moving and moving in with Brett. And Brett had considered actually putting off the wedding because of the death of his father, but Penny insists on carrying on with it, and life, you know, goes on as usual or whatever. So they're gonna go out and be a little romantic on the couch with a little fire and be all cutesy and kissy and stuff. Let's go ahead and have them kind of, you know, I don't know, enjoy each other's company a little bit. She's going to express her fondness for him. And also, let's see if we can look deeply into his eyes. And then maybe give him a massage. All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and do a little bit of woohoo. June comes in about 7 o'clock, and she's definitely feeling a little emotionally reserved for sure. Or not emotionally reserved, like she needs some love in her life. So I hate to say it, you guys, but I think she's gonna seek out Akira, which we all know is not like what we want, but sometimes you gotta let your girl make mistakes and do what she wants to do. And all the interactions on the couches have been really weird lately since the update. It's kind of annoying, but it's true. They've been so weird. She's gonna go and profess her undying love. We forgot to put her engagement ring on. I needed to do that. But let's go and have her woo-hoo. Ooh, look at Akira. What is he doing? He's checking out the bulletin. We should do that too and see what events are next. I think it'd be fun to take Penny to one of those. So let's go and do a little woo-hoo. That was like super enthusiastic, and I'm not even the one doing it. All right, let's see. What's happening here? Okay, so she's feeling very flirty, and she needs to get up because it is kind of, well, actually, she's sleeping. And Brett decided to go ahead and wake up, and I don't know what Brett's doing. He's just standing next to the bed, kind of like a freaking creeper. Penny's going to get up. And she's going to use the restroom. We can actually have her take a pregnancy test, but I don't think that we're going to do that right now. She actually wants to go down and kiss Brett. Are we hungry? Are we getting close to hungry? No, we do need to... Oh, we don't need to do anything. Hopefully we'll get our promotion next time, though. All right, so Brett's just watching a little bit of TV. Penny's going to come into the kitchen. She's going to serve some heart cookies, some flirty heart cookies, which I'm sure June's going to stumble in on and probably have a few. So June should actually be coming home. Let's pay attention, though, you guys, to exactly, like, how much money she makes. She looks so cute in her little uniform. I feel so bad for her. Her family's, like, plucking off bit by bit. Did she even get paid? Oh, okay. I was going to say, she made $666. So she could afford this place, actually. She really, really could. And she wants to level up in the cooking skill, but she's feeling super freaking tense and kind of needs a day off. I don't know what Brett's doing. But anyway, she kind of sees him through the window. Let's go over here and give him a quick little hug. There's some heart flirty cookies. She's definitely going to go and grab a serving of those. She's feeling like the house is still trash, which is kind of, oh yeah, the water on the thing. That makes sense. We also need to have her go ahead and harvest some of her plants too, but I think she's going to go over to Akira's tonight. She texted him and he was totally down for it. So let's go ahead and have her do that. Miko's here, and I feel really bad because I don't want to let her in. And I think Brett's actually leaving too, so that's totally fine. I think I should get going now. Thank you for hanging out with me. Blah, 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 blah. For whatever reason, these things keep resetting. It's so stupid. But I'm going to let Penny go and eat her cake since that's what she was wanting. And Penny's probably going to go to bed early tonight too because tomorrow's a big freaking day. At least we can go ahead and kind of talk to we're gonna gossip about Miko a little bit. Is that bad? That's bad, huh? Oh, I'm just gonna express my admiration for her, heartfelt compliment, that kind of stuff. And June's feeling really sleepy, which is so annoying, but she's literally just gonna go over there for a little bit of fun. And those cookies, like, well, she didn't finish the cookie, so I guess it probably wouldn't make her belittle the cookie. Belittle the cookie. We could belittle it, yeah, and watch. I wonder if we did that, if it would make freaking Penny pissed. All right, so let's try to finish this cookie to see if it makes June. Oh, it made June feeling flirtatious. She wants to flirt with somebody. So even though she had Salem, and I know it's Salim or however, I know people keep correcting me. I know, but I choose to be ignorant and call it Salem because I like that name better. Okay. But we're gonna have her go to just kind of clean up these dishes. Nah, screw it. Penny can do it. And let's go. Wait, hey. I mean, maybe he likes a woman in uniform, but you need to stand up a little bit. You're looking like the hunchback. Let's get her in her actual outfit, okay? Let's put her in this guy right here, and then we'll go and visit the apartment. She wants to also level up in her cooking skill. Probably should do that a little bit later. Let's see if he wants any visitors. He may not, but Akira's just, I think he's just a pastime. I really don't see it going anywhere. I just don't. They've kissed. They've done their thing. They haven't had boo-boo yet. They haven't done that. But they've been romantic, I guess. A little bit. But I do feel really bad for freaking June. I seriously do like her heart, you know? It's going to be hard. And not to mention, like, I think last night we had, like, an earthquake, too. And so she woke up with, like, a super freaking sore back. So I don't know if Akira is even home right now. He is. He's actually upstairs. All right. Okay. So I'm going to come up here and just embrace him. I feel like she just wants to be loved. She does probably envy Penny in so many levels, you guys. So honestly, for her, like, just to feel some sort of affection and some sort of, like, you know, importance, she's going to do some pretty reckless things, especially with what happened with her dad. You know, she just needs this. She needs comforting, and she's going to get it the place that she can. And I feel like she's kind of naive, and I feel like she thinks Akira really cares about her, but honestly, Akira kind of doesn't, like, care about her like that, you know? He's not into her like that. Would you stop following me? You're like 12. Okay, I'm going to see if I can give him a besito. I think these ones actually work. Yeah, we're having a moment here, darling. And you were kind of like being the third. Look at this. Look at. I mean, if this doesn't explain why you should not be in here, 3 is definitely a crowd, darling. You need to hop off. Who is this kid? Is it just like some random kid that they took in? Like, I don't honestly get it. All right, so let's go and have them woo-hoo a little. And I think he's like having like, who is this girl? Like, he's witnessing some serious infidelity right now. You need to leave, child. You need to leave. Oh my God, June. I thought, man, I believed in you. I really did. And here she is woo-hooing with she gave it away to some guy that doesn't even care about her. Like, seriously, that was her first time woo-hooing, and it was with him. So she wants to send a flirty text message to somebody. We're going to go ahead and let her sleep in the bed. And hopefully that's okay. I mean, since they woohooed and stuff, we'll just stay for a little bit. Seriously, Akira gets up, he goes and does his business. No big freaking deal, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if everybody else is gonna go to sleep or what's going on. I feel like this is where Miko sleeps for some reason. So June's gonna wake up here in just a few short minutes. I just wanted her to catch up on kind of her Z's. Akira's just not really like interested in, you know, anything else right now. So I think what we're gonna do, she wants to sleep, she wants to stay. Oh, I feel so bad for her. No, you need to go home in your bed. Okay, so I guess we'll just give him it's kind of awkward right now. It is so awkward because he just like left. So we're gonna give him a hug and good times, bro. Good times. I think we're gonna go home. That is just, she's feeling a little weird. Like, that was her first woohoo session, and it was great. Wasn't it? Or no? She's humiliated. Okay, from privacy invasion, the bed sucked, but that was her first woohoo. The first time under the covers with the new sim is always a memorable experience. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one for the books. I feel kind of awkward. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel super weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of you are young, so I guess you probably wouldn't know, but God, it just feels really weird right now. Like, cool. Yep, so we did that, you know? Of course, she's, like, super paranoid about being preggos or pregnant or anything like that. I think I will have her take a pregnancy test just because it scares me. I don't want June to be pregnant. If June, what the hell is these? Do you see that? You saw the blurs. Oh, she's peeing. Okay. I'm going to have her go take a pregnancy test because I just don't want any of that kind of stuff to happen. And she wants to cloud gaze and spend time with her brother. I don't blame her. But let's get her to go ahead and You go and take a quick little tinkle tinkle. I swear she's pregnant. I'll freak. Okay, please don't be pregnant. Please don't be pregnant. Oh, thank the sim gods. She's not pregnant. All right, so take 2 because I know we've got her that also did a little woohoo. I want to make sure she isn't pregnant either. If she was, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But nope, okay. No pregnancies whatsoever in this house. Thank God. I know people are like sad about it, but you shouldn't be sad unless you were like wanting a child. I don't foresee the reason of being upset. But anyways, guys, I think it is. Oh, she's going to go eat some cookies. Maybe Penny is sad because she wants to actually. June's not that upset about it. It's like, okay, whatever, you know? But Penny's actually sad that she's not pregnant. Is she trying to get pregnant with Brett's kid? What do you think? I honestly couldn't even tell you. Should probably put these cookies away though, you guys, because they're going to get spoiled. So tomorrow we are going to go out on the town, have a little girls' bachelor night. I think actually we have 5 more minutes of this LP. I don't know why for some reason I'm trying to end it like 5 minutes early. That was kind of silly. So let's just go and have her sleep and we can zoom on through the boring stuff. I should probably turn off these lights. This is why our bills are so freaking expensive. And then I think June will be waking up here in just a few minutes. She actually wants to level up in her cooking skill today. Maybe we can have her work on that. Did she work today? It'd be great if she didn't. Because then if she didn't work, damn, she gets off at 7. That's so crazy. Penny worked today too? Penny actually works in 2 hours? Okay, so Penny needs to go downstairs and eat something. She wants a flirty cookie. And she also wants to do... Oh, hello. We can actually see inside your apartment. And you're in your towel with Miko. Wow. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on? Having a little woo. I seriously wonder if they're like together. I want to know. I want to know. Stream a let's play. Okay, that's a little weird. This fire's been on for like 3 days straight. I'm kind of worried that we're gonna have like flames. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just have her cook. Maybe just like a self-serving or something. Have some breakfast. She wants some. She's tired of eating the vegetarian food, so she's gonna eat some scrambled eggs with some damn bacon. She's gonna make that for herself. How exciting! And June, on the other hand, is just about to wake up. But I want her to sleep all the way through because then this way she doesn't have to like worry about anything. And look at Penny. Like, you guys are so right, though. I think June is jealous of Penny on many levels. Hey there, so the hot water. Oh, my God. He's like desperate. So desperate. Fine. Allow to shower. That's okay. I totally don't care. I love her jammies. They're so cute. I love these jammies. I got them in my CC shopping. They're so cute. I like them. I am definitely, you guys are like, decorate for Christmas, decorate for Christmas. I'm planning on some stuff like that, okay? All I want to do is some morning woohoo with you. Like, seriously, it was awkward last night, but if you do it again, maybe it won't be so weird this time. I think she feels hella weirded out, so she's trying to, like, force the relationship. So if it feels forced, it is. It is, without a shadow of a doubt. It is. Because it's not real. Like, they don't have a connection. And somebody was like, well, maybe she regrets what she did with Ken because Ken was really into her. Oh, yeah. No, she regrets that every single day. Ken got the point. He doesn't even try. We don't get text messages from Ken. We don't get bothered by Ken. Like, nothing. Ghost. Gone, you know? It's so weird. Is she eating that? Cool. All right, so Penny needs to go to work because she's actually late. Let's wish her some luck, Penny. Get a promotion. Finally. I mean, gosh, we worked so hard to get you up to par. So they went ahead and did the deed. Shaking up the covers just a little bit. Of course, I'm so scared that Jane's going to, like, get herself in trouble. Now he's, like, super dirty. Like, he was dirty before, but he dirtier now. He gonna go take that shower, so... He just checking how that plumbing worked, though. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll stop. I'm so wrong. I love how beautiful it is. This would be a really cool place. I don't even know where we put a Christmas tree. Where would we put a Christmas tree? Where would we put it? I don't know. We will definitely have some holidays happen here. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. First, we've got to have like a Halloween thing, and then we got to do a Christmas thing, okay? That's how it's got to work here. So she's just going to cook some brunch, I suppose. Let's do, we haven't had a caprese. Oh, a breakfast scramble. That sounds really good. I swear to you guys, they're such messy little chicks because they do the same thing every day and they just make messes everywhere. So she's going to make a breakfast scramble for herself. She's feeling super hungry. She needs to start work in just 2 hours. But I think she's close to leveling. Nah, she's not really that close to leveling up her skill. But this is like seriously my favorite thing in the entire world to eat. And there's like this random slice of pizza on the floor. It's kind of funny. I'll just help drag some of this. Actually, I'll leave it out in case Akira wants some. Speaking of Akira, I think he already left. Actually, he threw the garbage on the floor. I don't know what he's doing. I think he took our garbage out. He might have. He does that. I think he did kind of like June at one point, but I don't know. I'm like tired of keeping up with that. So not again with the colors. Penny has started to see a war going on in her newsfeed. Something about a shirt and nobody can seem to agree on a color. Really? Of course. It's red. It's red. I say it's red. Ooh, she actually got some performance loss, Jen. Red. Penny doesn't know why this is such a big deal, but her followers are outraged that she doesn't agree with them. Oops. I guess she ain't promoted today. All right. So he's actually cleaning out a refrigerator. That's kind of nice. Let's just try to, can we work hard? At least, I mean, she deserves herself a promotion. And gosh, I mean, she has worked really hard. All right. So June's going to just hurry up and with her little breakfast thingamajigga here. I am going to have her take another pregnancy test. Like, I am so worried that this chick is going to get herself knocked up. I just wouldn't even know what to do at this point. She in so many freaking ways, you guys, reminds me of a youngin. Like, she's just so, I don't know. She just has like that really young personality, and she's not that young. I mean, she is approaching, her middle-aged years, but I mean, she's still in like she's still pretty young. So let's just make sure, thank God. I know she's going to feel so bad because she's not pregnant and whatever, but that's totally fine. So I'm going to have her go and take a thoughtful shower really quick just to kind of clean up. I know, I'm like so paranoid that she's going to get pregnant. All right, so he's leaving. Adios. I think it's just like, honestly, friends with benefits. That's like literally the relationship. There is nothing more than that. There's nothing more than that. And I think June's cool with it, and I think that it's kind of obvious that that's what it is. So, oh my God! Wow, Penny pizzazz. Damn, girl, you can walk with that swag. So before we end this part, let's go read this right here. Promoted to reality show contestant. Penny has been promoted to reality show contestant. She will now make an additional $111 an hour for a grand total of $389. She has received the following bonus, and she can upload a file video, charity stream, and wow, she works at Monday, 10 a.m. to 2. That is pretty cool. She finally got herself a promotion. Cool. Great way to end the part. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again. What? Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about all this friends with benefits, boy drama business. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.